Hi guys, so today I'm gonna briefly show you how to make a responsive grid with the JavaScript library UIkit. Um, I just want to quickly show you what we are aiming for today. So it is a responsive grid. As you can see, as I'm moving it change the appearance. So let me start quickly explaining the foundation of the thing that you just saw before we actually start building it. So in the HTML file, we're going to need the references for the CSS files. You can easily download that from the links below. It's very important to put the location of the directory quite right, so the browser can easily find it. So here I'm referencing the CSS file and the JavaScript file, and I created a body with div inside and h1 paragraph, and that's it really. Also, another thing that I want to mention, I made my CSS file. Inside there is a container with max width, margin and paddings. So just quickly to introduce you to this, so UIkit is a framework that you will find useful when you're developing iOS applications. This is mainly for iPhones. It defines the core components of an iOS applications, from labels, button to table views and navigation controls. So let we start building it. So first thing first, obviously I did show you my CSS file, but I just realized that I didn't reference it, so I will need to reference that. 1 second. Obviously you can put it wherever you actually want, as long as the location is correct. Another thing that I actually didn't reference here is the jQuery library. In most cases it's better for you to have it on your machine, but I personally prefer to have it as a link. So it should be, obviously when they update it online, you will easily have the access to the new features directly if you reference the link. Otherwise, obviously you need to update it yourself and might be quite lagging. 1 second. So it's this one. Yeah, so we can start now. So let us start making a div first, and then we will include container in the div. 1 moment. And then what we will do is we'll take this part here and we will copy and paste it into our container. But instead of UK panel, we will make it as UK-grid, and then we will continue making this one and including class here. The class will do it as UK with -1-3, and then inside this one we will include our div. So we made the div with our container, that UL with the class is our grid, and then obviously li with the class, and we included our div that we made previously at the beginning of the tutorial with a heading and a paragraph. Obviously in the paragraph you can put whatever you want. That's absolutely fine, no problem at all, what you want. Then we close the div, and then we close the li, and then we close the UL, and I left the first thing that we made at the beginning of the tutorial just for you to be able to see what is the difference. So if we quickly save that and refresh it, yeah, as you can see, so this is the first one that we made here at the beginning of the workshop, and this is the second one, which in terms of visually seeing the code, it looks quite similar, but obviously the classes that we included are from the library, and it makes a huge difference in terms of visuals. Let me try just quickly to try something else for you to be able to see. So if we copy that a few times, let's say, I don't know, 3, 1, 2, 3, quickly save that just for you to be able to see the difference. Obviously we have it now as 3, and it's quite responsive, which is impressive. As you can see, obviously the difference here it's not responsive at all, the text is not moving, but here everything is moving. Oh, let me make a few spaces here. I personally am using Firefox, the web development one, because it's quite easy to work with it. And so that's it really, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your time today, and we will see you later.